loves, it's Shirley and welcome to my channel. If you know me personally or if you've watched my old videos, I've mentioned getting tattoos in the future, but I just haven't committed to it for various reasons. Well, that's all gonna change. Inkbox graciously reached out to me to send me some of their tattoos to review. Their tattoos are made with 4Now ink technology, which sinks into the epidermis or the top layer of your skin, develops within 24 hours and lasts 1 to 2 weeks, fading as your skin naturally regenerates. So what is the process and how exactly do the tattoos look on your skin? Well, stay tuned to find out. If you've never heard of Inkbox, they are a company that sells temporary tattoos and even temporary tattoo ink. Their mission is to allow people the freedom and flexibility to experiment and express themselves in the present without worrying about the future. Their slogan is "Here for now, not forever," and that aligns with me so well because I'm super indecisive when it comes to the design and placement and whether I'll end up liking it as much as I do in my head. Application is super simple. You get a primer wipe that you wipe on the location of your choice for 30 seconds and then you let it dry for 30 seconds. Next, you take the tattoo, peel off the backing, and put the sticky side on your skin. Make sure you smooth it out so that it's flat across your skin and there's no air bubbles. Next, you get the protective seal and you put it over the tattoo. Make sure it is within the square. It should be bigger than the tattoo itself. Then you leave it on for 60 minutes, avoid excessive movement and sweating. After 60 minutes, you remove everything, and within the next 24 to 36 hours, the tattoo should develop from a light blue-green to a darker blue or black. Hi guys, so it's been over 36 hours and this is what the tattoos look like. I think it's amazing how the ink sunk into my skin overnight, and as you can see, they turned from a light green to a dark blue color. I think they look dope. I don't know if anyone uses that word anymore, but I'm gonna use it. Even though they're not super black, they're not shiny like most fake tattoos, and they don't rub off easily. Like, the staying power is legit. I've never gotten any tattoos, so I'm still getting used to seeing myself with these, and they're so small that sometimes I forget they're there, and then I see them in the mirror or when I look at my arms, and I'm like, I dig it. I really want to get more on different parts of my body, but I don't want to go too crazy just yet. I'm also thinking of making custom temporary tattoos in the future. So I have some tips to make the application process a little bit smoother. Moisturize your skin at least half an hour before applying the tattoos. Hydration is good. If you have body hair on the area where you want to apply the tattoo, make sure you shave at least 24 hours prior to applying the tattoo. Take your time when positioning the tattoo. Make sure it's in the correct placement that you want before laying the tattoo down, because you can only use the materials once. Do not touch your tattoos while they're still in the protective seal or while they're developing, because that can cause blurring. I have a little bit blurring on the top of this tattoo, and I think it's because while the protective seal was still on it, I would keep patting it to make sure it was like flat. Just don't touch it. Going along with that, don't move too much or sweat, because that can cause blurring as well. Once you apply it, just chill out. Be conscious of where you apply the tattoos. Make sure it's in an area where you can like place it and smooth it out flat. Like in areas such as your neck or your like collarbone, it's a little bit hard to get it flat onto your skin. So just keep that in mind. On the first day of applying the tattoos, they advise to wear a long sleeve shirt to sleep so that it doesn't transfer to other body parts, and that's what I did, and I had no problems. For aftercare, drink lots of water, apply moisturizer and sunscreen on your tattoos. This goes for real tattoos as well. And you guys should already be doing that on your face and all over your body, right? To ensure the longevity of your tattoo, avoid exfoliating too hard in the shower. You can just like exfoliate gently. Unless you're ready for it to come off, then you can like go ham. It's so cool that Inkbox lets your tattoos change with you. So if your interests change, your self-identity changes, your aesthetic changes, you can get fresh new tattoos that align with how you want to express yourself. I definitely recommend Inkbox to those who want to experiment with tattoos without the hassle and the commitment. I hope this was helpful to those of you who are interested in trying out temporary tattoos. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. Shout out to Inkbox for collaborating with me on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!